Cat, hello! I can't wait to play this again. Still hate this guy, but, it's fine. It's fine. He's gonna lead us back to Tenna, I bet. I hope. I think we should throw stuff at him. I think that's gonna make him mad. Not quite sure, but I think that's gonna make him mad. And I think our goal is to bring up the friendship points and the love points. So, yeah. We don't need to be in the negatives. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my first decision. Again? Hi, Bassie! Ask him a question. Trying to get my personal information because I stole your personal information? Ugh. I'm a tough nut to crack. What will you ask? You ask Spamton what he thinks of himself. This question is invasion of privacy. You can't just ask a Spamton about Spamton. How would you like it if I browsed your internet search history? Pretty violated. What did you answer, Fuzzface? Passion. I don't know what I expected. Spamton's a bit endeared. What? Anyway. Cherry, how long are you going to woo me for? This romantic evening has already been longer than 5-second rule. Tell him we have a crush on him so he likes us. Yeah, I hope that's an option, actually, because that'd make this so much faster. I'm still loading, please wait for your half of our DLTM. Won't you be a bag and hand over the heart-shaped object so I can get on with my life? Cherry, you drive a hard bargain. If you didn't have such a priceless, I want that, give it to me, please, 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 I would just leave. But my kindness is running thin. Don't you want to be a big shot like your old pal Spamton? You get the feeling that Spamton might be a bit more sensitive to your answers than Tenna was. Best to be careful about what you say. Smells like green. What the? You asked Spamton to explain what a heart-shaped object is. Did you know? All light nerds have one. With that light, you are officially a real redacted. You can breathe, you can see, you can hear, you can feel. And most importantly, you have freedom. Freedom to call your own shots. Freedom to do whatever you want. Right? Right? You don't have silly strings telling you what to do, right? What is happening in the Pets Cat Cutie jumps? We're screaming now? You tell Spamton all of Cherry's choices are Cherry's own. That's what I like to hear! You wouldn't waste my time like some information redacted. Spamton apparently took your bait. You wonder where Tenna is right now. Fair food. What the heck? A total of K. No, I'm 7K as I'm so bad at speaking in Spanish. The original, true, authentic Mexican food. But enough about that. What about your favorite food? Let's see. You said anything Tenna makes. What? Anything Tenna makes? Are you a simpleton? He can't cook anything. All he makes are TV dinners made for TVs. Do you have absolutely no taste buds? Spamton got to know you a little better. He gained 1 friendship point. Tell you what, Cherry, why don't I sweeten the deal? If you give me what you owe, don't delay. Consider the unspecial ring all yours right now. As an added bonus, I'll get out of your hair for good. How about it? That's less than you offered before. Yeah, well, you promised me light, and look at where we are now. Cherry, you're gonna soiled it. My big shot chances like this. Don't you want to be a... I gotta be real careful. Free snacks? Ha! Cherry, maybe you are expert level at this. Spamton took a single bite. Yikes! What is this? What is this, poopy? I'm a TV sometimes. Yes, yes, and I'm a basket. Wait. Tastes like you just got it fresh from the goddamn garbage can. You figured you might as well just throw out the rest at this point. I get I'm a charming man, but you don't have to kill me just to run away as far as you can. For some reason, Spamton isn't unhappy by your attempt to give a gift. Wait. You know Spamton, you can't tell the difference between his clothes and body. Spamton seems thrown off, but he gains 3 love points. What the heck is that supposed to mean? If you're trying to woohoo me, you're skill too low. I'm not into insert description here like you. You ask what the deal was with the commemorative ring Spamton keeps offering. This ring isn't just any old priceless jewelry. It's steaming hot garbage. I'm sick of looking at it. Consider it a re-gift from me to you. Why not just throw it out? Uh-oh. Moving on. Cherry, I've got one new message final offer for you. Your soul is very important to me. It's not Lucky Clover. So, what if I, say, found a different one and gave you that one instead? Lossless photos that way, right? I don't know. I don't want to mess up. He's only at 1 heart. What do you mean found? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no! Wow, that date was 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. I don't know that I've ever had one worse. but we still have our deals. Don't just. What? Forget about it so easily, Cherry. Look, Cherry, I'm giving you a full refund. You suddenly feel 1,000 chromer richer. If you can get good and come back soon, then I'll just forget this ever happened. In the meanwhile, I'll be waiting in my not trailer. What the heck just happened? Cherry, did you get the chromer for our special date? Very important date? Okay. I'm doing a retry. Putting my wrist skills to the test. To be honest, this pose right here, he hits it good. That's such a good pose. Wait a second. Nothing. That might overwrite the whole game. What the heck does that mean? Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, bye, Bessie. Okay. Check. Quit looking at me like I'm some kind of candy. For your eyes only. Anyway, Cherry, how long are you going to woo me for? This romantic evening has already been longer than 5-second rule. I'm still loading. Please wait for your half of our deal. Won't you be a bag and hand over the heart-shaped object so I can get on with my life? Do not. Cherry, you drive a hard bargain. If you didn't have such a price list, I want that. Give it to me, please, 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 please. I would just leave. But my kindness is running thin. Don't you want to be a big shot like your old pal Spamton? You get the feeling that Spamton might be a bit more sensitive to your answers than Tenna was. Best to be careful about what you say, okay? You ask if Spamton had any standout opinions about you. I'd like you and your fat stacks more if you, but you promised. I can only trust someone who doesn't listen to you so much. Feed his ego. I'm trying. Heh, but hey, who cares? The real profits are in what you answered. Your first impression of strangers you found in the dump. Charming. Is this for everything that the dark touches, or just couch potato? Everyone. You say it applies to everyone. You're crazy eights, Cherry. Do you judge a book by its cover? Everyone you meet? Jamden doesn't know what to think, but he gained 2 love points. Yes. Okay. Great date. So you thought this date was a great idea. Spamton was caught off guard, but he gained 2 love points. Wow, declaring it so loudly and proudly. You've got moxie, not kid. I like it. Tell you what, Cherry, why don't I unsweeten the deal? Oh my god. Oh. He wants my soul, but I'm saying my heart instead. That could either be a very, very good thing to say or a very, very bad thing to say. Tell Spamton you'll offer him your heart instead of a harp-shaped object. Ha! Is that what this date nonsense is about? Get out of town. I can't look into the light with a false promise of we love you. I'm interested in your heart-shaped object, not your heart filled with questionable material. Spamton doesn't trust you, but still thought that was cute. He gained 5 love points. Oh my god, it worked! Favorite color? You asked Spamton if he had a favorite color. What are you monetary gaining from this question? Did cathode ray tube actually ask you this? Yikes, how pathetic. Whatever, now I'm curious what you said. White. I've got nothing to say in reply to this email. Static screen. Really can't. I can do things by myself too. What is this, an internet personality quiz? Okay. Ring? The ring isn't just any old, priceless jewelry. It's steaming hot garbage. This again. If I say that, he's gonna lose a heart, so I gotta say it makes sense to me. Glad we're in agreement, Cherry. Spamton's relieved you didn't question him. Oh, so I can't question him. I gotta give him what he wants. Okay, come here often. Me? You think I like you can visit the trash can anytime? You know what? Let's see what did you answer to this quiz show question. Where are we? He really didn't tell you our immediate location, did he? Huh. Even in death, he's still covering up the truth. Spamton trusts you a bit more. Okay. Cherry, I've got one new message final offer for you. Your soul is very important to me. Okay, this again. So, what if I say found a different one and give you that one instead? Huh. Lossless photos that way, right? The offer for my heart is still up. Your mind's spammed and you're still offering your heart instead. What is this? Some kind of ROM computer player B-plot? Love is not a valid currency, you desperate little lonely hearts. That being said, Spamton apparently is a sucker for your cheesy words. He gained 5 love points. Bro! Tell him we need him. Oh my god. Where do you find a soul? You asked Tenna, Spamton. Sorry, I got Tenna on my mind. Where he could possibly find a soul to replace yours with. I'm honest man, Cherry. Don't you trust me? I wouldn't offer a deal if I can't afford the cash out. Can't argue with that. You say that seems reasonable. Don't sound so incredibly exciting news about it, Cherry. You can always trust this award-losing smile. Spamton is concerned about your blind trust. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Nice day. Okay. Am I supposed to respond to this query somehow? That could have gone worse, you suppose? You suddenly feel a little bit more awake. No! Press F1 for help. Yeah, I need help. Toggle full screen. Oh, it doesn't actually give me help about the game. Okay. Dang. You asked for help. What? Help with what? You need a heal deal? That won't be free of charge, you know. Extra costs may apply. What are you offering? What will you do? You will gain plus 1 HP if you choose to do something. I'm blowing him a kiss. Blow Spamton a little kiss. Wow, you really are a desperate little, aren't you? Spamton found that laughably adorable. He gained 2 love points. A heal deal's a heal deal. 1 help straight to your front door. Aww, that's so cute, actually. And gave you a pat on the head. That's adorable. You're falling into a deeper sleep. Maybe you could show off something to Spam. Let me see here. You pulled out the flower you got earlier and offered it to Spamton. Wow, Cherry? How easy cheesy can you be? With a sigh, you went to put it back in your items, but hey, I didn't say you'd take that back. Give it to me if it's a gift of love for me. Spamton snatches the flower out of your hands. He gained 5 love points. Bro! It's like, wait, no, I didn't say I didn't want it. I'm just saying it's cheesy. Now give me that shit. Show off something to Spamton. Okay. You asked if Spamton knew anything about the invisible item in your pocket. He's a tsundere! Oh, I get it now. He's a tsundere, and Tenna is a yandere. I get it now. I get it. While you made an attempt to show it in the palm of your hand, all you could see was water-like movement from a shadow. What? Is redacted information. Just please take a free sample now. Of course I know what a shadow crystal is, you beloved customer. You asked what a shadow crystal was since he didn't elaborate. He gave you one with 0 down payment, but you don't know what it is? Cherry, that crystal holds the truth. You tried looking at it again, but you still couldn't see anything in it. You could barely see it at all. Defeated, you put it back in your pocket. Maybe this? Oh. Maybe this? This? You asked Spamton about the love letter he handed you earlier. Did you read it? Everything is explained in the attachment to this email. Hi, Livy! I'm tired, as am I, but here we are. The contents might be a little wormy for you to handle. This one? You offered Spamton the food you had in your inventory. Free snacks! Hey, Cherry, maybe you are expert level at this. Spamton took a single bite. Yikes! What is this, booby? He's like, you just got it for something. You figured you might as well just throw out the rest at this point. I get I'm a charming man, but you don't have to kill me to run away as far as you can. For some reason, Spamton isn't unhappy by your attempt to give a gift. He gains 5 love points. Show off something with Spamton. I was making a T-Rex out of hot glue. Oh, yeah! How's it coming so far, Livy? Shovel? No. That's an item I can show off to him. He told Spamton about the vision you saw from the green shard. He explained how in it he was screaming at Tenna, clearly frustrated about a situation you had no context for. You're throwing me against a wall with me, aren't you? Ha! How could you know that? You insisted it was the honest truth. So, they were 50% off memory sticks. What is with it? And you'll receive this guy. He isn't the same at all. First this big going to now. Cherry, I don't want your memory shard. Keep that useless thingy mabob for yourself. Unless Spamton is considering something. He gained 2 friendship points. Maybe you should ask Spamton about those memory shards. Memory shard? Spamton will likely want to end the date after this. Only say it when you're sure you want to continue. Go back. I got 2 legs and a part of the belly. Nice! You asked Spamton to explain what a heart-shaped object was. Did you know? All like that one, blah, 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 blah. I've already read all this. Most importantly, you have freedom. Freedom to call your own shots, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not going to ask him about the memory shards because then he's going to end the day. What time is it for you? It's 9:18 for me. I'm going to say I miss Tenna. I'm going to see what happens. You said that you miss Tenna. Trash heap? Ha! Get gently used to it, you desperate little. He doesn't care about anything. You should just getting over it with, like, I did. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to bring up. You suddenly feel a little bit more awake. I need help. Can you help me? This again. You think I'm some kind of can you tell me the direction to the nearest hospital? Fine, but I'm still charging. Blow me kisses all you want, Cherry. You're not changing my mind. Spamton found that laughably adorable. Oh my god, he's such a simp, I swear. Also, this is still so adorable. I love it so much. It's so cute. About the memory shards. I can't flirt. Tell Spamton you can't tell the difference between his clothes and body. Spamton seems thrown off, but he gained 3 love points. What the heck is that supposed to mean? If you're trying to woohoo me, your skill too low. Oh my gosh, he's such a tsundere. Tiny spamp. No, not yet. Flirt, you say Spamton is the best salesman you've ever met. Spamton seems appalled, but he gained 5 love points. They don't call me #1 rated salesman 1997 for nothing. But you haven't paid. You're half off the terms and conditions. Your heart-shaped object. Nice day. I heard you the first time, freak. You've got a point. Why did you say this again? I just need your help one more time. One more time. Dang it. I'm just gonna. Spamton will likely want to end the date after this. Only say it when you're sure you want to continue. Hold on. I just want to check if I flirt one more time. You tell Spamton he's a big shot. That did a lot. I'm maybe big, but I'm not a big shot yet. That could change with your wanted assistance. Don't wait for this unforgettable deal, available only for desperate little lonely hearts like you. Save your schmoozing for after you pay up. Well, let's see if I flirt again. Flirt with Spamton. Running out of good material? You can't wink your way out of everything. Apparently not impressed. Okay. I don't think you should date Spam. Tenny's better. Yeah, I agree, but let's try the gaming console. Oh, no. Okay, I think the only thing I can do now is about the memory shard. So, yeah. Okay. You reluctantly asked Spamton about what a memory shard was. I don't know and I don't care. Those memory sticks are something he made, but he didn't tell me why. Why would anyone want to remember any of that? He didn't even tell me what they looked like. Is he really the same? It doesn't make sense. Are you okay? Huh, what part of me looks okay at all? Uh-oh. What a pointless question. Cherry, you wanna be you're hired for a little fetch quest? I'm glad you asked. Find the rest of those memory shards, but don't leave a bad review yet. I'll even throw in a wanna go on a second date absolutely free. What do you say? Are we offer accepted? Sure. I made a spy car, by the way. My RC car with my phone attached. That's cool. Bill Cipher! You told Spamton you'll find the remaining memory shards. We are dealer then? Let's call this date done and over with. You better get your nose to the grindstone. Ben was appreciative of your help. Nice. Well, this has been terrible, Cherry. No thanks for inviting me. Now, your new employment. When you collect all memory shards, come find me in my home sweet junk shop. Do not forget, do not forget, do not forget. Anyway. He's so weird, I swear. Interesting. This prince came through and invited us to his dark world instead. The Lightners with him ended up bringing us here. He had this huge castle with a room specifically made for Tenna and everything, but Tenna wasn't in it when he tried to say hi and apologize for some stuff. But I couldn't because he was just gone. When I asked one of the Lightners about it later, all she had to say was, he's not in this dark world, which was not only really upsetting to hear, but also extremely unhelpful. So, I haven't seen Tenna since before all that happened. Okay. What do I do? I don't understand. Ooh. Now that you're looking at it, the way the dump is arranged over here looks deliberately like an eye. You could probably step close to it if you wanted. Approach the eye? Sure. You stroll along towards the eye-like crevice. As you get closer, something appears to be shining at the pupil of the eye. Got it! Seems painfully have been shoved into your eye. But this might be one of the memory shards Spamton was asking for. You picked up the green shard, it was added to your items. Although, the moment you touched it, something overcame your senses. Oh my gosh, here we go. Only me over right at the good part? What are you, a game show host? Bruh. You, huh? I'm serious. You've had too damn much to drink. No, really. Damn. It's been on my mind a lot lately. Threesome. What? What, so you can use my fame for yourself even more? What? No, not that. Never that. I really do care. I promise. I want to trust you, big guy. I really do. But you do realize everything about you is a neon red flag, right? Is this a jacket? I can get a different colored one, you know. Oh, you stupid. You know what? You're right. You're too damn stupid to screw me over. So, sure. They can screw me over, I'm just saying. Why the hell not? You begin to open your eyes. What? I didn't say anything, Cat. I didn't say anything, guys. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are being crazy. Ooh. Looks mostly empty, but you may be able to fish something out of the bottom. Yes. Reach in. Strange. Clipped. No, please. I mean, there's nothing to clip, so it's nothing. Yes. Before you pick up the green shard, although the moment you touch it, something overcame your senses, and I faint. We don't need anyone else. We don't need easels or CRTs. We don't need any man, woman, or child at half price. Blank. Don't believe anything you see on TV. The man's a criminal, I tell you. A criminal. You know, it's funny. I never used to like you at all. What? Remember the time we first met? I was losing my mind. Everything was starting to go downhill for me. But then you, of all people, happened to just walk up to me and tell me my show was entertaining? It was so. I knew asking you to be on was gonna be the best decision of my life. It was like an angel just fell right into my lap. So, thank you for that. You made my life worth living, Spammy. Huh? What's that expression for? Intimidated by how handsome I look when I'm being honest? I mean, I am. No, not that. Hey, while I'm thinking of it, I had something I wanted to ask you. Would you what? Would you what? Would you what? Would you what? I gotta get back to spam. The shard drew two things closer to it, like a magnet. Please, 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 please. They're gonna regret leaving me. If this all works out, I won't even need him anymore. Soon, I'll be a big shot, all on my own, so long as I don't get too attached. Oh my god. Whoop, sorry about that. Oh, give me a break. You did that on purpose. What? Why would I do that? I saw you. It was an accident. Promise. TV's honor. Look, why don't I help you with that? Get lost. I'll deal with it myself. Hey, you're the guest at my studio, and this is my fault, so let me help. Hell no. Here, there's a sink in here. What the? Hey, drag. Oh, poor guy. Bro, there's such X's, I swear to God. Don't you have others to do? Here. I take it you definitely don't want me touching your face, but they're so freaking cute. You're not subtle. But thanks, I guess. Oh, he's so cute. I can't with Tenna. He's too cute. He is okay. Damn it. Poor guy. He's blushing. You begin to open your eyes. Oh my god, he started getting feelings for Tenna. That's so friggin' cute. I'm gonna go back to Spamton. Who's Mike? You asked Spamton if he had ever heard someone named Mike. This again? Did Cathode Ray tell you to ask me that? I'm not telling you a single thing. Nothing. Why does everyone keep asking me about Mike? Talking? Memory shards. Pull the memory shards from your pocket, laying them out for Spamton to see. Look at you, go-getter! That's all the shattered pieces. Hold it. What is that one? That one. Why is it color that? Where did you find that? Shrugging, you explain that you got it from Tenna. From Fuzzface? Hey, this wasn't in the contract, but can I convince you to do more work for less? I'm gonna see what happens. What? I'm gonna see what happens if I pick the recommended word in the sentence thing. Oh, okay. Here goes, and the door is not endearing, and it wasn't part-time, and it wasn't part-time, and it wasn't part-time. Weird. Why does that sound like song lyrics? Get the rest of those. You tell Spamton you already have all three. The entire collector's edition? Well, what are you waiting for? Hand them over! You tell Spamton you're not handing over anything until he upholds his end of the bargain. You're no fun allowed. How's a guy supposed to rip you off if you're too outsmart those scam deals? Okay, twist my arm. You win. I am a business-loving businessman after all. Very nice of you to live in the world is the best way to get to the point of the world to the world is the best creature ever told you I have to be a good person and I don't know what to do with it. What? Wow, a new and worse location. This place is really something. Oh my god. Cherry, before we get to investments, why don't I'll make this quick and painless? You know why I'm here. It's getting so dark and so light that I'm becoming blind as we speak. Time is running out for our incredible deals. Cherry, what if I said before we get started, pretty please give me your light? Oh, I don't. Oh, is he asking for my soul or just light? Uh, I don't know. You know, without a doubt, that handing over your soul would cause more harm for yourself than good. Oh, it is the soul. Okay, okay. Thank goodness I said no. You're really taking a test driving me to the limit, Cherry. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm here. What did I miss? Nothing much actually. Me and Spampton are just talking about how him and Tenna used to be exes, and the fact that he hates Tenna. So, hold on, let me clean my glasses real quick because I can't see anything. Right, there we go. I was just simping. This is playing paddleball with my feeling. Feeling? You might only have so much time left to convince Spampton not to take your soul. Best be on your toes. 12 turns left. Here is why I want Void. Void's OC. They are so cool, cute, and nonchalant, and the way they manipulate my OC was great. Also, they are immortal. That's so cool. And have you seen them? And so nice. Stop scratching my bed, please. There we go. Okay. Tried to negotiate the price regarding your deal with Spampton if it can't be called off. Now you're speaking plain English. What are you offering me? I'm a sales pitch guy, Cherry. Stop. You know, I won't take up any offers unless I win, you lose. Stop. Stop scratching my bed. Sorry, that was my cat. I'm in my car. That's cool. Where are you going? Kitty, kitty, kitty. For your offer, instead of soul, more time with you. Yep. You decided to offer spending more time with Spampton instead of your soul. While I appreciate the loose promise of company meetings, I don't want it. Unless you can take me to your living quarters, I don't think this is a worthwhile. Why does he want to go to my living quarters? Do you really want to do that? Yes. You said you'd be willing to figure out how to make that work. I don't believe you. Any good business person knows that if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Nevertheless, Spampton wants it to be true. He gained 3 friendship points and love points. Spampton fidgets with his hands, 11 turns left. Flirt. You say that your heart is still up for offer instead of your heart-shaped object. You know, desperate little, I'm starting to think you aren't taking this seriously. Home? Oh, okay. Cat's just being a simp in the chat. I won't just dating simulation with any random money haver that shows up. You have something, a very important date to me. Spampton appreciates the effort at least. He gained 3 love points. Cherry, I understand you're avoiding the best part of our deal. It's blatantly visible with my own 2 lenses. What's wrong, Cherry? You can tell the one and only Spampton G. Spampton. Stop it. I would rather date you. You tell Spampton you're more interested in dating him than this deal. Cherry, you're just the craziest. Have you even seen me in my face? Uh-oh. But Spampton was conflicted by your sentiment. To discard item them. You interact with them, Cherry. You saw what happens when you press E to interact with one. Cherry, it's a flashback in real time based. I have to go for a second? Okay. See you later, Zach. I want to clear memory. So there can't be any record keeping of you past events. Spamton has mixed feelings, but he gained 2 friendship points. Feels as though you're being watched. Freedom. You asked Spamton about this freedom he's looking for. I want to be a real boy, baby! The grass is always greener on your side of the light and darkness. With your small donation of your life, my hopes and dreams will finally become reality. Just so long as you actually grant me that freedom. Unlike some green phonies, Spamton is desperately hoping you'll do what he wants. Hey Cherry, did you know your terrible score at date planning? I haven't been on a date this bad since... Have you ever been interested from the start? Or are you just roll to bribe me? I'm offering my heart for a reason. Cherry? You make absolute 0 sense. You're unlucky that I'm weak at the knees for your sweet nothings. My god. Spamton's wildly concerned. He gave 3 friendship points and love points. Oh my god. Destroying memories? Well, Cherry, have I got show answers for you? I don't actually know, haha, but I'd rather take a chance than but nothing happened. If I'm going to reach the big one, I can't have anything. Now don't hold back. Spamton feels even more conflicted, but he gained 2 friendship points. Let me show off some of the memory shards you found. I didn't know that. There you go. Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Oh. Are you handing that over so I can properly dispose of it? And before we even date complete, aren't you just a sweetheart? You say you're not handing over anything, you just wanted him to touch it. I know what you're doing, Cherry, but I've already seen things from that one. How else do you think was a part of my selection of wares? I thought it was coincidence at first. The memory timed with touching the rock. But now I know this is what he meant. His creation. But who are they created for? Spamton feels a little closer to you. Cherry, I don't get it. You've made your motivation clear as day. You don't want to play a game the way I want to play a game. What are you doing here if you don't want to hand it over your heart-shaped? You're keeping me here. You remind Spamton that he's the one making all these deals with you. You're still accept purchase them, so don't know how to say no to local salesmen? You simply must know, or you'll be soulless already. Are you saying I'm just that convincing? Spamton feels a little bit more self-confident. 12? Wow. The tension is thick. You brought out the memory shard that you found earlier in the eye formation behind Spamton. 2? For the price of 1? Let me guess. You want me to touch it with my bare hands? You nod, reaching a hand forward, but keeping an eye out to make Spamton doesn't swipe it. What? You really want me to? Ugh. Don't say I never did anything for you. Spamton reached out, pressing his fingertips against the surface of the rock. Oh, great. This thing. The biggest regret of my life. You know what he asked me, right? Heh. Probably the same thing he asked you. We both got blinded by the neon red flags flashing directly in our faces. Spamton feels a little closer to you. Finally, this one. You brought out the memory shard that you found in the trash can and showed it off. Another one? Cherry. At this point, you should just deliver all of them to me instead. Nudging it forward, you encouraged Spamton to touch it, but he held it tightly in your grip. You're asking so much of me. You know what happens when I touch that, don't you? Do you enjoy me being subjected to the horrors, or is there intention and purpose behind your actions? Spamton reached out, pressing his fingertips against the surface of the rock. Cherry, do you know how much that conversation sucked? No amount of confidence juice could have made it palatable. He admitted exactly where can you tell me where I went wrong, and that I never meant a singular thing to him. And I and I still chose to trust him in the end. Savannah feels a little closer to you. Yay. Hey, you've got a new offer from me to you. Have you considered if your goal is to be with me until death do us part? That can be arranged, technically advanced speaking. What do you mean? Asking for more information from the sales pitch before spending your life savings? Ha! You're making this more difficult than it has to be. But I like your gusto, Cherry. You keeping it real. Why don't we discuss the details at a later date? Almost done to getting. Flirt. You suggest that spending the rest of your time with Spanton might be more appealing than a heart-shaped object anyway. Ha! Are you all alone on a Saturday night? Spamton G. Spanton doesn't need anyone else. I'd rather have your priceless object. Nope. Anything you can offer cannot possibly be worth it. Unless you revert back to the original. Guess this was a dead end. Suddenly feel a little bit more awake. Cherry, I'm going to ask one final time. No more waiting around for this silly behavior to stop. You have 2 turns to pay your debt. Otherwise, no more Mr. Nice Guy. There's nothing else you'll take? Frowning, you ask if there's really nothing else Spanton would be willing to take instead. Don't pleading eyes emoji me. You knew the contents of the agreement from the beginning. If you didn't want to sign your life away, then you shouldn't have signed your life away. I'm a business-loving businessman. No more, no less. Even still, Spanton falters because of your tone. He gained 24 friendship points. Cherry, I'm calling it off. I'm done playing carrot on a stick with you. Either gimme, or we can do this the hard way. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want a coin flip again. I'm gonna save right here. Save right there. Do not. Cherry. I'm done playing Mr. Nice Guy. I want what I want, and I want it now. And help. You're a heart-shaped object. Give it to me now. Don't wait any longer. I can't wait any longer. You wholeheartedly resisted. Your body gave out from lack of energy. And so, you've reached the end of the dream. I apologize if you wished for something more. I'm merely connecting you to this world. I'm not controlling it. In fact, I have absolutely no influence over it at all. We established the connection. I do not understand the source of your passion. How can you possess such infatuation with something, for something, when it doesn't even exist in your reality? Although I suppose that, too, makes me a hypocrite. Passion, determination. They both are rather similar, are they not? Well, I've always wanted to research that parallel reality. The second vessel was far too rebellious, but mayhaps. I love that word, mayhaps. Player, I will restore the connection once more. I hope you will attain your more satisfactory ending. But do know, it still must come to an end. Just as everything else. However, please allow me to provide you with a piece of advice. When you're able, with those who are willing, lead them to this place where you can begin to wake up. but not yet completely open your eyes to your reality. Perhaps you could rest upon that same object where you first saw me. I will make some adjustments on my end. Take as much time as you need. When the time is right, however, you may awake as someone else entirely. I don't really care as long as I see Tenna again. I trust you will know what to do when that occurs. For now, I will return you to your dream. Where is it? The light. Where did you go, my light? Did he just call me my light? You fall deeper into the darkness. There it is. Cherry, hand it over. Hand it over. You keep your hand close to your chest. Why do you need 2 souls? You demanded to know why Spamton wants your soul if he already has one. Wait. What? I don't want 2 for 1 sale. You are freedom, are you not? You said your silly string's absolutely free. Lightners hate the light. Right? If you don't, then... Can anyone hear me? Help. I can't take it anymore. Let me out. I didn't... I don't... You need art. I didn't want... Again, I need a save. Stop scratching my bed, please. I don't want a broken bed. I beg of you. Please. Good madam. I am begging you. Please don't scratch my bed. Can I coin flip, please? But I already saved, so it's not necessary, Livy, but thank you anyway. Do not. I should have known. It was always a lie. Heaven lied to me. He lied to me. CRTs lied to me. You lied to me. Get lost. You were just using me like everyone else. You don't even have freedom, do you? Without freedom, you are nothing to me. I'm not for you page amusement. I'm not here to make you famous. I want... Oh. Dang it! Bleep you! Oh, now I feel bad! He might never return. There was a note that hit your foot as you tried to walk away. You reached down to grab it, opening as you went back to stand up straight. Huh? A clue! You put the sketch-covered paper into your pocket. It was added to your items. Now I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh. Spamton, I'm sorry. Open the door. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Why does hurting people's feelings feel this way? Tenna! It's Tenna! Okay, I don't really care about Spamton anymore. Tenna! Oh, Cherry, when did you get here? Or better yet, I'm glad to see you're okay. Last I saw you, you'd passed out on the ground. I tried to wake you up, but you just vanished. I was worried you left for good. Though I suppose I was the one who said I was leaving first. I'm still working on all that, by the way. On being less selfish, that is. Which I'm still failing at, apparently, since I can't seem to shut up about myself for even 2 seconds. So, how have you been? I learned about your past. You tell Tana everything. No point in covering it up, you figure. Everything you learned from the memory shards, everything spammed and explained to you. How did you find that out? The family I lived with was watching TV less and less, so I had to do something. I couldn't be without them, I just couldn't. He was popular, he was beloved, I couldn't stand him, So I wanted to use that, so nobody would forget me. Alright, I admit it, I messed up. But I really started to care about him. Really, I did. It didn't start out right, but we could have really been something. If he just hadn't left me, things could have turned out so much better. I'm nothing on my own, am I? The whole family left me behind once he was gone. The whole family, one by one. It really is all just my... I'm just an object, right? Just the same as anybody else in the dark world. I'm something to be used for a task and then just thrown away. Now I'm obsolete. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making it worse. I'm making you upset. I wish I'd never woken up. Comfort him. Huh? What are you... Oh! I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! Oh my... This is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Cherry. I really needed this. I can die in peace now. I'm not a very good person, am I? It's funny. Being watched was the only thing that made me feel valuable. It's the only thing I knew for so long that losing it felt like losing everything. I was willing to do anything, even if that was... I never told you, but before I got here, I nearly died. At least, I think so. I only remember I could feel so much pain up my arms, and suddenly I couldn't. And then I couldn't feel anything. I'm sorry. You didn't need to hear all that. I'm saying too much, aren't I? I want to listen to you. You do? Well, okay. Only if you're certain. Then... I never wanted things to turn out this way. I didn't actually want to hurt anyone. I just wanted to go back to the way things used to be. There's no way I could have let them just walk away. They were my family. I wanted more than anything to keep them in my life. The world was changing so fast between school and work and all sorts of outside life. There wasn't time for TV anymore. I thought if I could become more up to date, have some more relevant shows, get some of the hip, new tech down. My old partner, he'd promised to teach me about all that. He always said we'd make it big, together. We'd never have to worry again. Then the Lightners would finally look up from their laptops or phone calls and watch me. The family could have been together for more than just the holidays. But he lied to me. He left me to rot. Because of that, my family just left me behind. Every last one of them. Even Tori. One by one, everything just fell apart. I don't want to be forgotten. I don't want to be obsolete. but it happened anyway. I got so focused on it. That must have been what he meant when he said I was a walking red flag. I shouldn't have trusted him. I put everything into our friendship, our relationship, with everything I possibly could. I always put him first. Yes, even when I didn't care all that much about him. I was so convinced that the further I pushed things, the longer we stayed together, it'd be alright in the end. Then, when everyone thought of a big shot like him, they'd think of me right by his side. I'd be watched for as long as I wanted. I'd be hip and relevant, just like he was. It turned out okay for a while. He was actually kind of a sweet guy for a bit. Despite my frustration, I actually started to care. I thought it could only go up from there. And that's exactly when I left my guard down. But now that he's gone, I can't stop. I can't stop thinking about him. It's like he's haunting my very existence. It doesn't make sense, does it? I can't stand him, but I also can't stand the thought of being without him. I'm sorry. He really takes up so much space in my hollow box. This is really not the best conversation to be having with someone I was trying to court earlier, is it? Sorry. Like I said, I'm not in a good place to be with you right now. I've got way too much baggage. More than any one CRT should be carrying. I'm already heavy enough, aren't I? You don't have to carry it alone. Huh? But it's barely been... And it's knowing everything I've done, yet you still... This feels off. You deserve love as much as anyone else. Cherry, I can't begin to understand, but I'm so thankful to have met you. Oh, you're so cute! You've given me a new sense of purpose. Why do I feel so guilty having these kind of thoughts? It's reminding me of something, but I don't really understand why it... Oh my god! He's so freaking cute! I'm so drawing him after this. Hey, Cherry, why are you here? You said you understood what I went through. Have you been through similar? And, well, the obvious. I don't know why anyone would want to be here. I mean, it's a dump, literally. If there's a hell for Darkners, this would be it. No one else here is alive. Lightners just throw all their useless junk here. All the Darkners they don't need anymore. But you're a Lightner, right? Why are you here? I feel so alone. Oh no, Cherry, that's no reason to throw yourself in the dump. Well, I suppose I don't know that you chose to be here. If I can be a little selfish, though, I'm glad you managed to make your way here. I'm glad I found you, too. You're way too sweet for one person, Cherry. It's getting a little ridiculous, but it also makes me so happy to hear you say that. And with such sincerity. Actually, I had one more thing I wanted to say. Cherry, I know this might not be what you wanted to hear. Well, maybe it is. We actually haven't truly known each other for that long, have we? But anyway. I don't know that I actually want to jump headfirst to a whole relationship thing anytime soon. I know, it's ironic. I'm the one who asked you on a date in the first place. But I did some thinking after we split, and I decided I'm not really ready for that kind of leap yet. I appreciate your companionship, though, don't get me wrong. It's not that I want you to leave. It's just... might be a bit better if we let the love grow a little more naturally, don't you agree? Not, me trying to push something along to fill the gap of being alone. I'm so sorry for using you and for keeping so much from you. I was certain that if you heard about what I'd done before, you'd just turn away running like everyone else. It was selfish, to say the least. I should have known better. I've already hurt enough people by trying to force them to stay close to me. The thought of letting go, though, it hurts. It hurts so much. Mm. Mm. Letting go doesn't mean you'll be abandoned. Huh? That doesn't make much sense to me, huh? No matter if I let go or not, everyone else always runs away. You aren't going to be alone forever. Oh, Cherry, you have no idea how much I want to believe that. But every single time I have that hope, it seems the world just decides to take it away. As if I'm bound to this reality by fate or something. Forget it. I don't want to talk about this right now. Last thing I need to be doing is saddling you with more of my problems. You belatedly remember that there was somebody else you found in the dark world. Oh, Cherry? Did you want to tell me something? Lead him to Mike. Choose this option, make it Tenna with Tenna and Mike. Or pivot to the end with only Mike. Gotta save it. The bisexual TV man is having doubts. You told Tenna to follow you. Huh? Sure, Cherry. You explained how you met someone he might want to see. What? So you did meet someone? How's it even possible? I haven't seen another person besides you since I got here. Well, not anyone living anyway. Anyway, lead the way, Cherry. He's so cute, I swear. You led Tenna back to the side of the dark world where you met Mike, but told Tenna to wait out of sight for a bit. So, any sign of Tenna? I still can't tell if you're real or not, by the way. Sorry, is that like a horrific thing to say? I don't know anymore. I've been out here without an ability to tell time or socialize for oh, right, can't tell time. Don't know how long I've been out here. Feels like it's been days, though, so I think I'm going crazy. What? Don't offer to pinch me, what? Besides, that probably wouldn't work anyway. Dark worlds for lighteners are just really convincing hallucinations, right? We're barely real to you guys to begin with. Just like a dream you can feel and smell and hear and stuff. So even if you did pinch me, there's no guarantee I'm not just, I don't know, in something deeper than a dark world. Like, if you got darker, I don't really care about this. Okay. Bring Tenna here. If you choose the option, you will lock into the ending with Mike and Tenna. Yes. You tell Mike you're able to find Tenna. You did? Finally! I was starting to get really worried. Okay, so, alright, where is he? Wait, he's not here right now, is he? Hold on, I'm not even in costume yet! You are sure, Mike, that Tenna is waiting a little ways away where he can't see them if Mike wants you to bring him over here? Of course, hello. That's the whole reason I came out here. Just give me a sec to get the Mike suit on first. You wait for Mike to give you the signal before going to fetch Tenna. Well, we're here, Cherry. Where's that person you were telling me about? You tell Tenna that he should be showing up soon. Okay, I trust you. It's just... Mike? You are here? Boss! Tenna, it's really you. God, jeez, I'm real sorry I didn't find you sooner. I was looking all over for you. I even called out to you. I've been trying to find you for a while, too. Believe me, it's been a heck of a time. This dark world's huge. Way too big if you ask me. Can't even begin to explain how long it's taken to even get here. Couldn't have done it without help, actually. Cherry, is there nothing you can't do? Wait, so, have you been with Mike this whole time, then? Hold on here. I only met Cherry pretty recently. Well, I haven't known Cherry for very long either. It was, actually, I don't know how much time has passed. Not without any working clocks. You too? Oh, good gravy. I've been living my freaking mind out here, and that has not been helping. Has it been 1 day, 4 hours? Can't tell. Not really helped by the fact that I'm not really been able to talk to another living being besides myself for that time too. But it's fine, totally and absolutely fine, because now you're actually here and everything. Mike, calm down, I get it already. Ah. Yep. Sorry about that, boss. Got a little caught up in my thoughts there, you understand. Right. I see you're in a talkative mood today. Any chance you could change that? What? No? Okay. Sorry. I've been visualizing our reunion happening when you were a more cuddly cat-like mood. But don't worry about that. Be in whatever mood you need to. Don't let my sappy needs bother you any. Yeah, of course, boss. Definitely not in a cat mood right now. Sorry. Look, see, so let me cut to the chase here, alright? We've got to go soon, like as soon as possible, ASAP. Go? Go where? Home. Our new home, that is. That little fluffy prince invited us to a new dark world to live in. He's already made a room for you and everything. A room for? But we gotta be quick. There's only so much time left. Time left until what exactly? I don't know. You don't know? That is what I said. Yep, good listening, boss. Mike, are you okay? You seem more nervous than usual. Did something happen while I was gone? Don't tell me the Lightners also threw me out? No, nope, nothing remotely like that. I'm here out of my own free will. You weren't in Castletown with everybody else who moved in from the TV world. Lightners wouldn't tell me what they did with you when I asked either. I took it upon myself to find you and bring you home with everybody else. Mike? Oh, Mike, I'm incredibly touched. Golly, I'm practically moved to tears. The fact that you cared enough to drop everything just to find me, and to hear there's a room with my name on it waiting for me. Oh my god, I fell asleep. Now you know how it feels. All the pain over the last however long is just melting away. It's practically a dream come true. But seriously, are you okay? You look almost faint. Hey, what's the big idea? Mike's always been here for you. Never not. Never ever. I'm always okay. Always in tip-top shape. You shouldn't ever have to worry about a single thing while I'm still kicking. Got that? Why are you asking if I'm okay? Boss, are you okay? Do you really have to ask that, Mike? We're in a dump, for goodness sake. I think it's pretty obvious I'm not okay. Until today, I thought I'd be living out my last few days here, alone. I distracted myself with the few nice things I could find. Anything to make the pain less. I tried telling myself it'll all eventually be okay, but, well, to be frank, it just made everything hurt even more. That's when Cherry found me. Now even you're back, Mike. Admittedly, it's hard for me to trust it won't all just go poof in the next 5 minutes or so, like everything else. Oh, never mind. You don't want to hear about the horrible things I've been through again. Haha. Tenna. Wait, hold on a sec. Yes, Mike? I know I said we're on a time crunch, and that's still true, but I gotta say something. Thing is, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Back in TV world, I followed along with everybody else and left when you were at your lowest. Lowest? What the fuck? Lowest. I should have known better than anyone else that this was the worst thing I could have possibly decided to do. Boss, you see, it's so hard to watch somebody you care about go so off the rails that they start hurting people without thinking twice. Nothing I could say even slowed you down. I've never seen you get that bad before. I didn't know what to do other than just save myself from being the next thing you lashed out at. But because of that, you got stuck in this hellish place, and it's my fault, ain't it? Mike, are you crying? I wasn't even where you could. Absolutely not. I never do that. Never. Mike's here to support you. That's what I've always done, and always will do. Mike. I'm okay. You don't need to worry about me. Didn't I just get done saying all that crap already? How many times I gotta repeat myself? Mike! What? Are you stupid? Tenna? Didn't I just get done telling you how repeating this rhetoric of being okay doesn't actually help? I mean, boss, with all due respect and all that's about yourself, I can still. Mike, stop it already. What's gone into you? Come on, Tenna, what's the problem? Can't we at least save this arguing for while we're heading home or something? And another thing, you better tell me what your time limit nonsense is about, mister. I'm not going through this whole shebang again. I'm being honest, boss. I don't know what'll happen once time's up. Why even is there a time limit, huh? What's going on? Are you even Mike? That's. You're asking that now? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing, I swear. Just a slip of my tongue. Oh, God. Oh, no. Again. The little thing is so cute. Mike should say something. You elbow Mike, quietly encouraging him to speak up. Cherry? Mike can't bring himself to speak. He just keeps shaking his head at you. I took it too far again, didn't I? Why is it so hard to just control myself sometimes? I'm sorry, Mike. Mike? Heh. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said there. Don't call me that. Did I say something weird? You were right. I'm not Mike. I've never been Mike. I've been lying to you this whole time. I'm sorry. What? I don't really understand. Do you mean you've been using a different name this whole time? I can't say I mind one way or another what you go by. No, not that. I don't know who your friend Mike is. I've been trying to find him for years, but I kept running into dead ends. I told myself this would be temporary, just so you wouldn't be so miserable all the time. This'll be over when I find the real Mike, I kept saying. But that didn't happen. It's been, 10 or so years. 10? I'm sorry. I'm real sorry, Tenna. I didn't want to hurt you even more. I really wanted to make things better, but I went ahead and screwed up everything. Thank you for telling me. You're right. I'm not happy to hear that. It hurts quite a lot, actually. I'm not ready for all that to sink in later, but thank you for trusting me with the truth. You're welcome? I really ruined everything here, huh, didn't I? Well, if I can be honest for a second. There's still a part of me that's overjoyed to know you cared enough to come looking for me when no one else bothered. Oh, come on, don't bother with that. I'm not even the guy you thought I was. No, you're not. It really stings knowing that the Mike I once called my friend is just gone. That being said, the other Mike I still call my friend is standing right in front of me. He's still here for me, through thick and thin. Aww. I can't say that about pretty much anyone else I've ever known. You're giving me way too much credit. If I were you, I would have just thrown my ad to the curb by now. Oh no, that's absolutely not happening. Even if your is strangely variable. I know how to say words. Wait, what? Mike, or well, what's your real name actually? We're just not gonna. Okay, whatever. My name, it's here we go. Don't tell me you forgot it or something. No, it's not that. Do you know how hard it is to search for someone while overheating in a thick costume that half blinds you, by the way? Are you trying to change the subject on me? What? What? Is there a reason you're not answering my question? Yeah. Hold on. I'm sick of wearing this costume. Okay, I'll wait. You offer Mike an enthusiastic thumbs up. Don't look at me like that. He's so cute, actually. Aww, he's so cute. So, yeah. I've just been using Mike's name. I'm probably nothing like the Mike you knew. I'm guessing your name is Pippins then? Technically, yeah. But after using the name Mike for 10 years, I think it's broken my brain. I get sick to my stomach hearing someone call me Pippins nowadays, but if somebody called me Mike, it actually feels more like me at this point. Sorry, I stole your friend's identity. Well, huh? I wasn't thinking about that at all. What I was going to say was, if you still want to be called Mike, then I'm not going to stop calling you Mike. Why? Why not? You're by far not the first person I've known to change their name or identity. It wouldn't even be that weird if the other Mike showed up again. Lots of people are named Mike. So if going by Mike makes you happy, I'll keep calling you Mike. Aw. I fell asleep again, bro. Aw. I should tell you too. I wasn't the only one doing this. I hired 2 other guys to be Mike too. That explains why your was so variable. Variable. Frick! So don't be mad at them on account of. Wait, what? Hey, just how much were you staring at our is? Wait, if the other 2 were also Mike, when you went from being talkative to cat-like to clumsy, was that you 3 swapping places? You're just not gonna. Wait, it wasn't obvious to you at all? Well, I really didn't put much thought into it. I thought it was a bit strange, but I guess the idea of 3 people pretending to be my only friend felt too outlandish to be true. I also didn't really want Mike to be gone either. Accepting the antiques was a lot easier. Maybe it's my fault for letting you 3 lie to me instead of picking up on it sooner. Geez, Tenna, that's not what I meant. It's not your fault. Of all things, it's not your fault. There's a lot of things I'm definitely still mad at you about, but this isn't one of them. But you are still Tenna. Look, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I messed up. You messed up. Whatever. I just want to go home, and I just can't call it home without you there. Alright, that's it. You. Oh, Mike, how do you always know the right thing to say? I really missed you so much. Hey, hold on here. I didn't even say anything all that special. Don't get all sentimental on me. Let's just go home already. Everybody's waiting for you, you know. We'll still have to find a way to get out of here, but I don't want to find out what'll happen if I run out of time. You really don't know? Nope, not a clue, and it's kind of terrifying me. The blush. But if we make it back in time, then it won't really matter, right? I could explain the rest to you on the way back, if you really want to hear about it so bad. No, it's okay. I believe you. When I can see your face clearly like this, now I can tell you've got this sort of... Well, the look on your face just screams sincere to me. Okay, sure, whatever makes you happy. Guess we should just start searching for the exit then, huh? You pop in to say that you have a plan that might work. Cherry, impressive as ever. You don't even need a gold star when you're already shining so bright on your own. I'm so tired. Bye. Oh, bye, Livy. What's the plan? You suggest heading over to the mattress that you found not too far from here. Huh? Just for clarification, Cherry, what is it you're implying we do? It's nothing bad, Tenna. Stop making everything dirty. You say it'll make sense in a few minutes. Oh. Well, alrighty then, if you say so. He's so freaking dirty-minded, I swear to God. Don't get all excited about it. Wait, what? Have you always been this much of a pervert and I just haven't been paying attention? Pervert? That's a bit harsh, don't you? Tell that to my that you apparently kept staring at. You know what? I'm just not going to reply to that. Are you for... Nope, never mind. Cherry, just lead us home before I completely lose my marbles. And sure, Cat. You lead Tenna and Mike to the mattress not too far from here. Well, Cherry, where's that mattress you were talking about? You point. Okay. Mike, are you coming? Yeah, I'm coming. It's just... Is this really the only way to get back? Is something wrong? I can always hold your hand if that'll make it easier. No, I don't need that. What are we for? Huh? Well, I meant it as more of a romantic gesture, but if you don't want to. But if you don't want to, we don't have to. No, I don't want to. I mean, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to be so aggressive. I'll be fine. I can handle it. So long as we get home, I don't really care how it happens at this point. Okay, so long as you're happy, I can work with that. Uh-huh. Cherry, lead the way, then. You nod, heading over to lay down on the mattress. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm freaking... Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on, I need to get a screenshot of this. I mean picture. It's so freaking cute, I can't! Why does this game have to be so cute? It's so freaking cute, I can't. Is this okay, Cherry? It's not too much, is it? You assure Tenna that he's just fine. Oh my god! It's a threesome! Okay, good. This is, okay too, right? You tell Mike that if he's comfortable, it's fine with you. Got it. It's not the most comfortable ever, but that's mostly because of the mattress, so it'll have to do. I was literally just thinking that the free thing, something polyamory. It's so cute. Cherry, how's this happening again? You tell Tenna that you'll figure out the rest once you wake up in the light world. Oh, taking things one step at a time, I see. Haha. Sure, Cherry. Whatever works for you. Just don't take too long figuring it out, okay? Yeah, I don't want to be stuck here any longer than I've got to be either. Aww. See you in a bit, right, Cherry? Yes, please. I already can't wait. Haha. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ah! I'm so making fan art. It's over. It's done. That was so good. The art and the dialogue were amazing. That was so cool. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Please let me take a picture of it. Please, no! Dang it, I didn't take a picture in time. It's so cute. Oh, us on a date with Mike. Are you kidding? That was so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything about this game was adorable. The puzzles, the dialogue, the drawings, the flirting. Oh my god. What's happening? I wake up? The end. Oh my god. It seems you reached an end. But this world has more than meets the eye. If you wanted to find another end, I implore you to continue. Otherwise, you can always reset. I shall wait your decision. I love that sound effect. It's so cute. Oh my god. Hold on. Uh, uh. Wait, what the heck is this? How do I? I need help. Hmm. Um. What the heck? How do I saved my progress. What the frick? I don't know how to. Bro, I don't know. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.